Today's question: what movie fights would translate to the best video game boss fights? When you pick an epic movie fight, that doesn't always mean it's going to translate well. Take something like Harry and... Me personally, I think that'd be a little boring. You're just in a courtyard, you're just going this, that sounds like a quick time event. It sounds like quick time event hell, dude. No thank you. These ones have style, they have character, they have emotion. I think they would just be so damn fun to play. You want an example? Okay, fine, I'll give you an example. I'm going with Po versus Kai. Kung Fu Panda, obviously you would think would translate really well to the video game world, but the Tai Lung fight is a comedy fight. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it is kind of a comedy fight at the end of the day. The Shen fight, really one side, but the Kai fight? First of all, the movesets would go crazy between them, and I think that Kai having these weapons, really the only villain to have weapons, I think that would lean itself particularly well to the video game world. But then you throw him in the spirit realm, talk about the scenery of it all, hot damn, this would go so crazy. After that, I have a little bit of a different one. I have Bilbo versus Smaug. You might be thinking, hey, how the hell are you gonna do that? Here's how. This sounds like a stealth boss fight. It's not a particularly, Bilbo's gonna show up, throw hands with Smaug, kill the dragon, rewrite history. No. Instead, this is a stealth encounter where you're sneaking around Smaug. This is where you do scale, guys. This is where you do the big skeptical. I'm talking the big Kronos, make him look like a little baby ant. That's what I'm talking about. Make it a stealth fight where you have to hide from him while keeping track of how much you use the ring. I think that would be really cool. I'm going to Disney World next. I'm not going to Disney World Florida, but I'm going to the world of Disney. Again, there are some solid picks here, but I'm going with Mulan versus Shen. Again, of the fights in these Disney films, I just think this one is the best as far as, the scenery of it, the set piece of it, as far as, the people actually fighting, the emotions. It's the climax of the story. Throw them on top of the palace, fireworks going up. God damn, dude, again, that'd go crazy. Sure, there's probably some quick time events here, but also I think if you could style this to be like an Elden Ring FromSoft type battle, could be really cool. Make this like a really hard fight. I want this one to be really tough. You gotta really bring your A game as Mulan, After that, I have The Bride versus O-Ren. From Kill Bill, of course, I'm leading up to the whole entire fight, obviously. You have to do the whole lead up to the fight. It's like the best part of Kill Bill. Taking on all these different people to get to the boss fight. You could even do like a little, I'm fighting O-Ren here, fighting some goons, they jump in while she's, what all the bosses do, that thing where they're like, oh yeah, try to fight my goons. Oh, you think you're all that? Try to fight my goons, huh? That could be cool. And then obviously the finale in the snow goes crazy. And then my last pick, I'm going with, again, another one that I think is really cool, jumps around different set pieces, Neo versus Agent Smith. Hot damn. One of the best martial arts fights just in film in general, but there's so many different kinds of combat here. You have guns, a lot of hand-to-hand combat. Again, make this a really hard multi-phase fight. It just makes so much sense. The Matrix itself, kind of a video game, lending it to this world, all of this combat, learning all these different moves throughout the game would be super cool. And those are my picks. Let me know what movie scenes, what movie fights you think would make the best boss fights, the ones that you most want to play. Thank you so much for watching. I make new videos here every single day, most of the time. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Hit subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Talk to you later.